I did it, y'all. So y'all, I bleached my eyebrows. Like, what? Get into it. Y'all, I look so pretty. Oh my God, I love it. And it's so like untraditional that initially I was scared of doing it. I was like, oh, nobody's gonna like it. Not that I do anything to care about if people like it or not. And genuinely, I feel like if you really like something, on you, then the rest of the world's gonna have to catch up. And honestly, I did not get the reaction that I thought I would get. Apparently, people love this. Like, y'all, I'm pulling up to the club. They loving it. They eating it up, okay? The girls that get it. They've been like, you are a bad bitch. You are fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was running away from bleaching my brows for so long. I was so nervous. I was so scared. I was feeling like, you know, this is going to be too much for the club. And they've received it well from what I've seen. And it's been 2 days now and they have received it well. So, but also I'm looking at my face and it's like, I can't stop looking at my face because of it. Because it's just like, almost like when you, okay, if you was to look at me from a distance, it looks like I have no eyebrows. So it's making my face kind of like give a double take. And it's just like, it's just so much more zoomed in on my features now because my eyebrows are taken away. Like when I was younger, I used to do my eyebrows, like I would fill in my eyebrows and I would do them so big and thick. And you know, sometimes an eyebrow can make or break the makeup. And like the girls that like are really makeup girls know what I'm talking about when I say an eyebrow can make or break your makeup. But for me, this is just like, it's just my face. Like the day before I did, like I filled it a little bit with like a blonde brow pencil and I brushed over with some clear brow gel. I put some concealer underneath it, like on top, on bottom to line it. But that's not even how I wear my brows on regular. So I was feeling a little bit iffy until I ended up doing like an eyeshadow kind of look and kind of scrolling through like Google and looking at different girls with blonde brows, scrolling through TikTok, looking at different girls' makeup with blonde brows. And today I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it how I usually do my eyebrows. And the way that I do my makeup usually is I just put clear brow gel on them and brush them up. And y'all could see that's like really how my brows look. I'm breaking out a little bit bad right now, y'all. That's the cycle getting to me. But basically, my brows are kind of looking like the shade of my concealer. So it almost just looks like I have no brows at all. And I could try to go lighter with the brows if I wanted to. But I think that this is my thing. I think it just looks beautiful. I don't really want it to be the white brow right now because the day before I did the white brow and I wasn't feeling it because I had the brow pencil. But this is the shade for my face. I feel like it just really works. I look really, really pretty. Like, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Like, come on now. A bitch could never. A bitch could never. Like, I just look so pretty and I love it for myself, right? So I don't know how long I'm going to do it for. Definitely the rest of this week, definitely the rest of next week. And I'll just kind of see if this is my new thing. But basically the gist of this video is to be y'all, go for it. Literally go for it. Do what you want to do. No matter if you're nervous about what people are going to say or not. You might love it more than anybody else loved it. Or the same people that you're nervous and thinking that aren't going to receive you well and love it will actually love you so much for being yourself. So go for it. Like, do what the fuck you want to do. Because I feel like I'm in a space in my life where I'm just so me that either people are going to love me or hate me. And that's like being polarizing. And I've been afraid of being polarizing because when I was younger, people would sometimes say my personality was too strong. You know how it is with kids. Sometimes people were like, oh, this child is disrespectful. And yes, some things could be taken as disrespect. But this child is too much. Their personality is too big. They speak up too much and da-da-da. So much conditioning happened in my childhood of me thinking I was too much. My personality was too big. I was too loud. I cracked too many jokes. I was too smart. I was too this. I was too that. I would never be enough, right? But somehow always too much, but never enough. And I feel like the space that I'm in right now is literally just, I am getting more okay with being polarizing because I've tried the kind of fawn response of trying to be less intimidating when it's not even my intention initially to be intimidating, but trying my hardest to be less intimidating to people because I figured that something's wrong with me, and how they receive me is somehow my fault. Because the second I walk in a room, how people feel from the second I walk in a room is somehow my fault. I'm releasing that mentality. I don't care for it anymore. And I'm not going to force myself into a box and not be happy, not live my life truly, and try to live the width of my life, not just the length. I want to live a big, full, happy life, and I want to try things that are going to make me happy. And I feel like the space that I'm in right now is just do it whether you're scared, or do it whether you think people are going to like it or not. Because at the end of the day, other people's opinion of me don't matter. My bill's still going to get paid. I will be okay. God's got me always. My family loves me. The people that I'm for, and the people that I'm not for, they could just leave me the fuck alone, honestly. And even then, they still don't want to leave you alone, because somehow they still want to be entitled to your energy, and they still want to try to throw you off your track because it will somehow make them feel better, or make them feel like they're winning the competition that they've created with you. That's one-sided beef or whatever. So at the end of the day, it don't matter what people got going on. It don't matter how people feel about you. It don't matter if they dislike you and they're running a competition with you, even though you mind your business. It don't matter if you think somebody else is going to dislike something. How do you feel about it? How far do you want to go in your life? What do you want to accomplish? That's how you make decisions. Are you hurting anyone in your decision making, right? And if it's like, oh, I'm hurting her feelings a little bit because she insecure and it's making her feel more insecure, that's nothing we worried about. We ain't worried about no insecure bitch, right? Now, I mean, like, intentionally, like, fucking up, like, really being a god-awful, terrible person. And even still, we got the president out here acting a fucking fool, and he don't seem to give a fuck. So sometimes if you're going to be standing in your truth and being who you really, really are, you got to be okay with people not liking you. Like, it just is what it is. So I'm finally in a space where I'm like, I don't give a fuck who feels what they feel about me, because I can't control it. No matter how much I've tried to make people feel better about themselves, make people feel like, no, I'm not intimidating. No, I'm not trying to make you feel away. No, I don't want you to be insecure by my presence. They're still going to be insecure. They're still going to be offended. They're still going to feel whatever way they want to feel. And people that are determined to misunderstand you will always continue to misunderstand you. You can't do shit about it. You ever been around somebody and it's like they never want to give you the benefit of the doubt? And my mama used to say there's no benefit in doubt. But they never want to see your side of things. They never want to hope for the best with you. They always want to just assume that you meant the worst. They always want to assume that you had these unspoken intentions of, like, nefarious nature. Them people don't fuck with you for real. They don't like you for real. And you got to be okay with people not liking you and letting them go and telling them just go on about your business. Wish you all the best. Hope and pray for God to bless you on your way. But get the fuck from around me. Plain and simple. And that is the space I'm in right now in my life. So I'm actually feeling really happy about it. I'm loving my blonde eyebrows. But I just think, like, I have to really grow with loving myself and loving myself in my different stages. And I feel like maybe this is just my rock star era. Like, fuck it. We're going to do blonde brows, you know? So when you are so much yourself, people have no choice but to be like, sometimes like, hey, I don't really fuck with it, but I fuck with the fact that she fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the fact that she's so confident in what she got going on. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's how I be with people. Like, there are things, of course, I don't agree with every single thing that people do. I don't find everything funny. I don't think everyone is a great person. But sometimes people are so strong in their convictions that you got no choice but to respect it. You got no choice but to respect it, right? So right now, even though, I was speaking in my previous videos about how, like, sometimes being isolated hurts. And as humans, we're not meant to be isolated. We're not meant to be by ourselves for real. Like, we're more so meant to be in groups. But I don't believe in groupthink. I do not believe that birds of a feather flock together. Sometimes, yes, but actually, let me just negate that whole statement. Birds of a feather do flock together. And sometimes you don't belong somewhere because you are not one of the birds. So I am learning that it's okay to separate yourself from a group. It's okay to be yourself and grow into who you're supposed to be. And people may dislike you. People may feel whatever they feel about it, and just let them feel. Don't feel the need to over-explain yourself, because as long as you know your intentions, as long as you're not moving through your life hurting people and purposefully being nefarious, then it's okay. So that's the space I'm in right now. And I'm happy that I'm in that space. And if you are still highly concerned with what other people think of you, then good luck, Charlie. So I'm Janae Janae. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. And I hope that you are feeling blessed and beautiful in all of your endeavors in life, and that you learn that you are stronger than you think you are. And as long as you love you, everybody else just gonna fall in line. Nothing else matters. Keep your mind focused on your family, God, and your intentions, and it will get done. See y'all later.